GBG, the good, the bad, the gossip. We give it the initials, the GBG, which stands for the good, the bad, and the gossip. This segment is hosted by @Kyle Unfug, who soon will be married and she'll be known as Mrs. Kyle Unfug.
It's true.
It's true.
Thank you. Justin Bieber decided to do an entire interview with the UK's Capital FM, speaking like an Englishman, working on his accent.
I'm actually doing two new songs, actually Boyfriend and All Around the World, and Somebody to Love tonight. So
I love this.
Yes.
Who's with you at Wembley today, backstage? You got a lot of people here with you right now.
I have a lot of people. I actually have a surprise. Carly Rae Jepsen. She's performing with me. So
Actually, I was going to sort of bully you to get the answer from you, but straight away, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes, I just gave it right away to you.
No need. He's just open for whatever.
It's
so a
pretty
lot
good.
of people are saying, "Oh, really? Are you trying to be like One Direction, trying to bite the style?"
Is he doing that?
UK
Like, the guy
thing?
doesn't even acknowledge it. Like, does he know, like what's the...
He knows.
The guy
It's
just sat
Justin
down, Bieber started
having
doing...
a fun time.
But was he having a fun time?
He's having a fun time.
Yeah, but did he say, I'm going to sit down and do this with an English
Bieber's having
accent?
a fun time.
I would like to just...
I wasn't there before they did the interview.
Oh, I don't,
know.
But I'm saying I wonder if the guy
No, I
goes,
think
"Hey,
he's just having a good time.
I think this would be kind of an interesting little test. Let's get some just horrible, horrible, sad news. Terrible news, and have Kyle do all of it in an English accent.
Sad?
I know, right?
What?
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
you've been sending me links all morning of depressing stories. Why don't you just pull one of those?
That is terrible.
Just to hear it, bad news when you're trying to have fun and deliver with an accent, it's got to be terrible.
I would
Screw up
say
your brain.
the worse the news is, the more sprightly the accent should be. So, like an Irish accent, telling bad news might
Right.
sound great.
Yeah.
You could do that one.
We'll do that.
14 killed in a car fire.
Yeah.
That might be kind of fun.
Mastered that one yet. Well, I will tell you that there could be some bad news in Miley Cyrus's world. There's some people who are claiming to be close to Miley and Liam Hemsworth, her new fiancé, that say the engagement was propelled by an ultimatum from Miley herself. An insider says Miley was feeling a little insecure about their relationship. Liam's career is skyrocketing, and she's afraid he's eventually going to dump her for someone hotter. So she gave him an ultimatum. Marry me, or it's over, Liam. It's over. I think that's somehow how it went. Miley has a lot of issues to work out right now. Getting married is a big distraction. This friend, quote unquote, of hers that's speaking to the press says she's got absolutely no direction from her parents. They just want Liam to take care of her so they don't have to. That is kind of a terrible story. I should have done that one. This is a terrible story for Miley Cyrus. Her brother, who was also engaged, just broke it off.
Oh, sad.
So he's not getting married anymore.
You know, it's sad, Kyle, but I don't feel so bad because I heard it in an English accent.
Well, this one's kind of sad as well.
Wait a minute. What if we have you deliver horrible news to people with an English accent?
Who's got something bad to tell somebody?
You need to tell someone that your father or your mother died. Kyle's going to do it.
I
Hello,
don't want to do that.
it's
so
Kyle
sad.
Unfog calling for Stephanie. Your father died yesterday.
That's
Chop, chop.
terrible.
Cheerio.
That's terrible. Goodness.
Good day, Seth.
Lady Gaga is responding to a little bit of controversy. It seems as if there's a little catfight. Claws are out between Madonna and Gaga. Now, it all kind of started when Madonna admitted that Gaga basically stole her song, Express Yourself, with Born This Way. And then Madonna did her own little mashup of the two songs at her concert. So, in her concert just the other night, Lady Gaga pretty much addressed it. After she sits there and says that she doesn't want to fight back, she kind of takes a jab at Madonna.
Things are really different now than they were 25 years ago, and that's what makes Born This Way so relevant for me, is that I really want you all to notice this tremendous place that we are in now. We're just socially in a completely different place, and it's okay. We don't all have to slice and hate each other anymore.
Alrighty then.
Dang, yo.
She doesn't have to get mad at me because I stole her song from 15 years ago and I made it my own, exactly like her song, but I made it my own. Why be bitter?
Don't you think we're the ones responsible because we were the first mashup of that song the day it came out?
Look how untouchable Madonna is. It took her 6 months for the news to get to her.
No kidding, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, there has always been a lot of drama surrounding the Kardashians. Kim's marriage to Kris Humphries it just happens to be one of the many dramatic episodes that in their lifetime. Now, Kris Humphries seems to have, inherited the drama. He started to date this chick named Mila something or other. Turns out he opened up about his life with Kim with her. via text messages and emails and voicemails, from what I hear. And this girl saw that as like an opportunity to get paid. And so she started extorting him for money. And he was like, look, I'm not even going to deal with you. What I'm going to do is report you to the FBI and have them deal with you. So right now the FBI is like totally investigating this chick. Now, if you haven't seen her yet, you can log onto our website, johnjaneRich.com, keyword GBG, and check out a photo. She looks strikingly similar to Kim.
If you're FBI, can you imagine? What are you doing? I got to work on the Kim Kardashian thing. Like, it seems like you're dealing with, like, terrorism and, born identity stuff.
I know, but extortion's a big deal.
This Chris Humphries thing's a little out of control.
On the other hand, it gives you access to the Kardashians. That might be kind of fun.
It just seems so weird. Like, the born identity goes undercover to find out what's going on with Kim Kardashian.
Now, a lot of people think that the news is saturated with Kardashian dish, but apparently Oprah Winfrey thinks that we haven't seen enough of the Kardashian family. So, yes, she is sitting down for an interview with the entire Kardashian family and their significant others for another Oprah's Next Chapter special. Yeah, it's all going down in the Jenner home.
Question. What was the first chapter? I know this is the next chapter. Oh, okay.
Why don't you go back to the Oprah show? Because I'd like to watch this, but I don't want to work hard to find the O channel.
I know. It's
just put Oprah on before the news.
I had it on TiVo. I had it set up, ready to tape. I taped every show. Now I'm just like, that sounds great, but I'm not going to go search.
The interview is going to be Kris Jenner, Bruce Jenner, Kim, Khloe, the whole nine, Lamar, although Scott Disick will be in. Kanye, Kim's new boyfriend, not involved in the interview.
You just made me think of something. If your last name was Nur and your first name was Christian, Christian Nur, like Kris Jenner. But it wouldn't be, no, it's Christian Nur.
You're really stretching with this one.
Not really, Christian Nur. Say it.
Okay.
Say it.
All right.
Say Christian Nur.
Christian Nur.
Say it fast.
I get it.
Just say it, though. Say it fast.
I get it.
Say it fast. Rich, say it fast.
Christian Nur.
All right, it sort of sounds like that.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
Christian.
I am moving on.
No, I don't think we're done with this yet. Do it again.
Christian Nur. What's your name? Christian Nur.
Oh, my
Christian
goodness.
No, Christian Nur.
All right.
You spent all that time doing that, but you won't find Oprah's show on TiVo?
Christian Nur. You're going to Disneyland if you're the right caller. Christian Nur.
Let us now talk, John Jay, about how you expel your energy.
I would love to tell you all about Snooki's latest drama and why Tom Cruise got so annoyed, but we spent an hour on Christianer. So if you want to check them out, log on to our website right now, johnjanerich.com, and type in the keyword GBG.